Good evening, welcome to the Professor Dur Show. As you can see the clock, it's nearly 5 p.m. here in Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. Hope your day was okay, mine has been okay. So today I want to talk about hand-to-mouth jobs. What are hand-to-mouth jobs? Hand-to-mouth jobs is whereby you have to depend on a salary at the end of the month to be paid so that you can pay your bills, pay your rent, maybe help your family buy food. So these jobs are hand to mouth because if you're relying on a salary, when it delays, your loans and your debts pile up, isn't it? But if you are a job that is skilled, then your debts and loans or expenses don't really pile up. Take the instance of a mason or an electrician, a plumber. This skilled person earning like the equivalent of Kenya per week, he can earn around $50 per job, let's say per job. So if in a month he's hardworking, gets six jobs on average, that's $300. That's 45,000 Kenya shillings. Only 6 jobs. That's like the salary of a person who works in an office, wakes up before the cock crows, has to endure traffic jams. You know, here you have our bus system collapsed a long time ago. We have matatus. So the person gets squeezed in the matatus, reaches in the office, he's smelling, he has interacted with all kinds of smells in the vehicle, goes to sit, finds a boss who is very arrogant, doesn't listen to him. He feels, even every time he reaches the office, he just feels as if he wants to run out, no motivation. And then he sits in the office. Even if he has nothing to do, has finished most of the work he has to sit until lunchtime, which is 1 hour here in Kenya at 1 o'clock. And then to 2, they go back to work until 5. So sometimes you can feign sickness to leave job early or even not to go to job. That are hand-to-mouth jobs, whereby you are not motivated to go to the job. The salary is so low that when it comes, once you pay your rent, your bills, school fees for children, buy food and whatever, and all other expenses, even help, you cannot even help anyone. Let me put it this way. One, you cannot help anyone, and you cannot even invest. Yeah, that's why I'm talking hand-to-mouth jobs. But if you are doing a skilled job, like now, let me show you something in my humble abode. This is my humble abode. Look at that. Look at that. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at that. This is work that has been done in my house. This is tiling. Look, they have tiled it. They have tiled the house. You can see this is tiling done by someone. Just a skilled person. A skilled person. So this is what I'm talking about. Skilled person. Look at my back. You can see. Let me move the camera well. You can see. This is tiling. Isn't it? Even he has done the other way, you see. This is a rental apartment. The landlord decided to tile, to put on new tiles. So they got someone who can tile, and he's also a plumber. And by the way, we were surprised, he's an electrician. So when he was doing the tiling, he had to remove some sockets. So I told him, no, you cannot get an electric shock. No, he's a person who knows electricity, electrician. So he started off as a plumber, learned electrician, and then learned how to tile the house, putting tiles like this in the house, in people's houses. So he knows 3 skills. What have I said? Electrician, plumbing, and tiling. You see, so each job earns him $50. That's $150. If he gets, that's one job. If he gets like even 4 jobs like those, that is over $600 per month. That's a lot of money that even someone in the office cannot get, because the average salary is $300. So this person, by just doing even 4 jobs like electrician, plumbing, and tiling, he gets something like $600, double the person in the office. That's why I'm talking of hand-to-mouth jobs. As you can see, if you are a skilled person, and maybe you know plumbing, electrician, you can do tiling, you can do masonry, you can do painting, you'll survive. Because those are skilled jobs, they're not hand-to-mouth. Employed jobs are hand-to-mouth. You have to wait for your salary on time. If the salary delays, you have a rent to pay, your landlord is on your head, your wife is on your head for food, your children the same, school fees. So avoid hand-to-mouth jobs. Hand-to-mouth jobs are these jobs that are 9 to 5, where you're employed in an office, you wear a suit or a nice dress, you go and you have nothing in the pocket. If it rains, like in Kenya when it rains, they like raising the fare for the vehicles. Once they raise the fare for the vehicles, because you are in a 9 to 5 job, which is hand to mouth, you cannot manage. You really need to borrow money, or you have to walk home. So that's why I'm saying skilled jobs are better than hand to mouth jobs. Skilled jobs like plumbing, tailoring, catering, and camera, it's called videography, where you go to weddings and you take people's events, you film them, edit for them, and then you present them in a CD form, or on online. You send to them, they watch, they keep in their library. Those are proper jobs. They are not hand to mouth. But a job 9 to 5 is hand to mouth. Most people are suffering. If your average salary is $300 per month, going down to $100, most people in Kenya here are earning $100 and less. How do you survive? You cannot live in a good area. You live in a place whereby the toilet is communal, the bathroom is communal. Communal means everyone is using them. They are dirty, they are filthy, and everyone wants decency. You want to live well. You want your children to, when they come in the evening, they have space to watch TV, to play. But if you're in a hand-to-mouth job, if you're in a hand-to-mouth job, you can't, because everything you get is just hand-to-mouth. That's why I'm saying 9 to 5 jobs are hand-to-mouth. Office jobs are hand-to-mouth. Skilled job, like they have shown you, masonry, plumbing, tailoring, electrician. Skilled jobs, those ones are the jobs that are of the future. Those are good money jobs. 9 to 5 job where you are employed, in my view, is a hand-to-mouth job. A skilled work is a good salary job, because it's a good salary job in the sense that you're getting money to survive, to cater for your needs, and all what you want. So if you're listening to me and a young man and woman, and you're a 9 to 5 job, find a way you can get out of that cycle. It's a cycle, it's a rat race. Get a good, learn a skill, develop it while you're still working, and then who knows, you can move to the next level. So even this YouTube is also a skilled job. It's a good salary job. It's not hand to mouth. Once you start getting the subscribers and you have a skill to showcase, you'll be earning daily, and invest, buy land, buy a car, whatever. So avoid hand to mouth jobs. You have to wait for the salary at the end of the month. You have loans, debts. You can't move anywhere. That's why I'm saying hand to mouth jobs are just useless. The future, as I see it in the next 100 years, will be skilled jobs. Because most of these hand-to-mouth jobs will be done by robots, computers. They're the ones who are going to take over and do all these hand-to-mouth jobs, these clerical jobs, those, jobs, teaching jobs. Those are hand-to-mouth. But skilled jobs, plumbers, when you have robots, they need a human being to supervise the plumbing, tailoring, to make clothes for you, fit you. Human beings will do them. Catering services, cooking, baking, human beings will do them. Even if you go to America now, go to those so-called restaurants. Yes, there's a robot that serves you, gives you food it acts like a waiter, brings the food to you. But it's a human being who cooks the food, catering, who bakes the cakes, catering, even tailoring. These clothes that are worn in America, whether they are shoes, whether they are shirts, trousers, dresses, skirts are what? Are handmade. It's people who are using machines, controlling the machines, who have sewn them. That's why I'm saying hand-to-mouth jobs are useless. Look for jobs that are skilled, that earn you good money so that you can do investments. This is the Professor Odor Show. If you like what I'm saying, send something in that number there. And as I always say, Gwaheri, Gwaheri Aponani.